So there's an old saying, even the Lone Ranger had Tonto. That means there's no such thing as a Lone Ranger.
If you have big dreams, you have to develop a crew, a tribe, or a team to actually see those big dreams happen.
This week we had to go on a radio rescue mission. Play Your Game had some cool activities. Plus there was a fun run, 5K, which Amy ran like crazy.
No, did not. When we were young, we had big dreams. Dreams of seeing people in our small town thrive. We dreamt up a plan for how it could happen. We dreamt of owning a social venue and a restaurant for people to gather.
Radio stations to speak and spread kindness to the small town. We dreamt of seeing a thriving faith community where people's lives changed every day. Dreams do come true. Yours can too. To reach the destination, you have to push through the pain and persevere in the process. You're watching Big Dreams, Small Town.
This week was kind of a crazy week. It included some big business pop-ups because if we didn't get them fixed and in an emergency type situation, well, we wouldn't be in business. So that was fun.
And the Thanksgiving season is upon us, which means we have Ewing's Thanksgiving to prep.
Having the restaurant and being able to provide an experience for people to enjoy one another and to enjoy the holidays has been one of the biggest joys of actually owning the restaurant. And we want to encourage you, if you're in the area and you want to join us for Thanksgiving celebration, go to our website, ewingsco.com. You can get your reservation there. There's some spots left.
It's been one of our family traditions since we've owned Ewing's that we serve on Thanksgiving Day. We do have some employees working, but we like to give the employees as many as we can that day off to be with their family. And our family comes in and we make it work. We have my brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, a whole entourage of different people, some related to us and some that aren't related but have been family for so many years.
Faye, Maggie, some of these ones that have been doing it year after year, it's a crack up because people that come back, they're excited to actually experience Faye growing up another year or to see how kids are doing. There were so many times that, Faye would be in conversations with people for extended amounts of time and they would love it, absolutely love it. Or she would, not too often, but maybe drop a glass or do something funny. So it's part of the big experience is just creating a family environment. There's two types of family, at least we say. There's two types of family. You've got your family of origin, which is your blood family. Then you've also got what we call your family of calling, which is more so being united around purpose, mission, vision, values. And that means there's a lot of opportunity to create family. Having a team, having crews, tribe, whatever you want to call it, it's an essential thing to be able to accomplish what it is that's in your heart to accomplish. And maybe you're not somebody that has a whole lot in your heart to accomplish. We still would encourage you to connect with people who have vision and value, because when that happens, then you can discover your calling and your purpose as well. One of the problems with this, though, is when you get into family style, crew, work, even relationships with people that aren't necessarily safe. And when we say not safe, we're not saying maybe that there's a danger when it comes to like physical harm or something illegal or immoral or any of that kind of thing. It's more about mission. It's more about people having ulterior motives or agendas or objectives, trying to take influence or power or things of that nature. You don't want those types of people on your team. We've experienced that many times over the years, the hard way, which is why we really do try our best to help people develop safe relationships, healthy relationships, teams, families, all of that stuff. So that's really the thought for today for what it is that we're sharing with you. Stay tuned to the end of the episode to get 3 tips on this. Also, we want to mention there's a free download, Safe People Selector download in the notes of the show. You should check it out. Did you run me through the Safe People Selector before you got with me?
People change over years, so I just keep it as my yearly tradition to run you through it and
see if I'm still safe.
Where you land. Yeah.
See if you'll still wear that $200 wedding ring that I bought you.
Yep.
When she was 18. Yeah, baby.
Good times.
Good times.
Country. down to the 2024 Hoop Shoot partnered up with the Elks Lodge, and it's a pretty cool view this morning. Road's a little icy, but not too bad.
Game time.
Huh?
Game time.
You need some water? What's the strategy for today?
Shoot.
Okay. Shoot the ball. We're gonna have fun no matter what, right? Is it always about winning?
Girls, 8 and 9. Faye. Congratulations, and a hoop shoot basketball for you, okay?
Way to go! All right! Yeah! So, how did the 2024 hoop shoot go, Faye?
Great.
Were you happier?
It means I won
You won what?
my league.
All right, you are not doing the run. What are you doing?
I'm going to work at something sweeter.
Yay, shout out the local ice cream. And I, if I can do this, am going, oh, the flash is on. I'm going to run. Spence, what's going on today?
Well, Neil, did Neil text you this too? He asked me to get my truck and follow you guys while you guys are running. So I could get some really good action.
That is not, we're in the group chat. He did not say that. He did not say that.
He didn't text in the group chat.
Okay. You guys showed up.
We showed up.
Heck yeah.
Here.
It's a little cold. It's a little bit nipply out.
I know. You see my nipples?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if that's, we gotta cover that. I don't know if that's viewer appropriate.
Blur it out.
Okay.
Shoot, Netflix can show Mike Tyson's ass.
Yeah, that's
Show my
true.
nipple under his shirt.
That was crazy last night.
No, it was fun.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
Can we please clear the ring, ladies and gentlemen?
Who do you think's gonna win tonight? Jake Paul?
Mike Tyson, first 2 rounds.
Caden?
Jake Paul, 5th round.
5th round. Pops, who's gonna win?
The only way Tyson wins is if the game is fixed.
Mike Tyson, 5th round.
Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul, 3rd round.
Mom?
Mike Tyson, 2nd round.
Nice. Mike Tyson, 3rd round.
He told him he was going to face Mike Tyson. We are putting the real into real.
Oh, he's quick! He's still quick!
What do you think about that?
It sucks. I am now $50 down, and I have to go into the snow in a couple days. So stay tuned.
He's got to go in the snow naked. That was the bet. It's naked front snow angels.
Naked
I'm sure my mom will
front
put that in the
snow
video, too.
angels. Naked
Face
snow
down.
angels. Face down. Lainey, what do you think about that fight?
Michael, what's going on?
Oh, just
All right. What do we got going on today? What is this? The color run. Woo-hoo-hoo.
This
fundraiser is to help with YFC events here in Kern Valley. And also we have some summer missions trips this summer going to Africa, Italy, and Ireland. So we're super excited about that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Italy and Ireland, are those like regular things that you've done over the years, or are they new?
Ireland is new. We went to Italy last year, and so they wanted us back in youth camps that we'll be working at.
Got it.
Super excited about it.
How you doing, Michael?
I'm a little tired.
We're at the halfway point, though. Baby, almost there. Where'd Quaid go? Quaid, how you doing, Bash? Good. What do you say to the camera? Anything? Number 4, baby. Let's go. Quaid, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. After you get a little rest, it's not as bad.
Last couple minutes was a little hard, correct?
Yeah. Baby.
Yeah.
We finished.
We did.
Me and Quaid smoked Caleb by a long
By
shot.
almost 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah. We got,
It wasn't the other way around at all.
23.
Oh, no,
You got
53, okay?
Here's Michael and everybody. Woo!
Let me hear it. How was it?
Good, really fun.
Yeah.
Your legs hurt, but you'll have a good time anyway.
Nice. How was it?
It was good. I'm a little tired, but it's a good first time.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some Camp On boys, Forest Service.
Yep.
Good turnout. So
That's awesome.
yeah, we're excited. Youth for Christ is an organization that we go into juvenile centers and like local churches and schools, middle schools, high schools, and we just try to help out the troubled youth. And we put on events. We do like luncheons with them. We do sporting events. We do parenting classes. And we're just trying to give back and help out, raise some money so we can do some more events and then go on some missions to Italy, Uganda, and Ireland.
Nice.
So we're just trying to give back and raise some money to help.
Well, what are we doing?
Spencer broke it.
He broke it.
Fired. And rehired.
I love it. Sure hope he doesn't quit.
So what's going on?
I totally let you know.
Doesn't look good.
We woke up to a problem. The rock station is not on air. And Spencer, he's going to tell you all about it.
It's not on air. I don't really know what's wrong with it, but it's not on air.
So what we do know is we're working with really old software. And it's called Digital Jukebox. And it's not wanting to operate. We've been having some issues with it. We have other computers that have new software on there, but we're not 100% sure that they're ready to go live. But at this point, because we can't get anything to come out through this old computer, we're just going to try to plug in another computer and figure out on the fly if this is actually going to work. Because our phones are blowing up off the hook. How many phone calls today, Spencer? 200? Is there like 200?
At least.
Of people who were just like, we want our timeless rock. And we're like, we're trying over here. We're trying.
Oh, this looks like rocket science.
I don't know why it doesn't have a cover, but
Yeah, is that part of the problem?
it's kind of always been like that. I think it gets more airflow in there.
Yeah, maybe you need to sit at your desk and just really think about everything, because this desk is... Where did your table go?
Well, we have to use my desk.
There it is. And this is the future studio in here.
Amy's just waiting on us for, so if we can get like the functionality of the new studio room. So
Yeah.
she's been waiting on us to get in here. And
Well, it's not really our fault it's down, because this is what we got to work with. Right here. And it's from 1912.
Literally from 1970.
What up, Chubbs? Hi, Amanda. We're gonna have to get you a
On the
good
radio?
nickname. A good nickname for Chubbs'
Don't ask
lady.
me. She said something. I don't remember what it was. but
It'd
I
be
didn't
really
like it.
wrong to call her Lady Chubbs.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Sounds a little bad.
I'll think on this. Manders?
Manders?
Definitely
That's what
not.
Auntie Amy said. Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it either. Do you have recommendations?
No.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be fun to figure that one out.
You ready? Ready to go live.
So this is how it works. We're gonna plug it in. We're gonna hit play. How cool is this?
Super cool.
that's kind of cool. That's going to be how easy it's going to be.
Awesome.
Where's the radio?
I don't know.
No, where's the radio?
Oh, downstairs. What are the odds this actually works?
4-star hand. We made the jump way faster. Do you have the radio?
That's in the window.
Hi, real quick.
Sure.
Very nice today, Manders. So I think what we should probably reset the barracks.
Good news. Very good news. Very good news.
New system. You gonna play some oh, you got Journey in there. Don't Stop Believing. Devil went down to Georgia.
Sure did.
Yeah. Yep. It's all dialed in.
Sawing on a fiddle and playing it high, and the devil jumped up on a hickory.
Did you bring your boombox?
Corner window.
Spencer, you did it.
I didn't do anything. Chase Daniels did something.
You did it.
Well, I just woke up and it's snowed. And Neil's been down at the radio station since midnight because it went out, and now they have to go make a tower run in the snow. So that's gonna be fun.
Feels kind of like Groundhog Day, like we've done this before.
Hardly.
So we got the stations back up yesterday. One station that was an issue. And then middle of the night, went in to check some things. Somehow the power shut off and kind of did everything we could on the studio side. So now off to work we go, back up the mountain to the tower to try to get everything operational again. This trip is more of a blustery trip. We're going up into that black cloud. Oh yeah. It's gonna be amazing. There's snow on the ground this morning.
This is our rig. We're going up to the hill, and yeah.
Oh yeah, step one, put air in tire.
She's doing well.
It's gonna be amazing. Super warm day. It's like shirt off.
There goes the audio.
Dang it! What? Dang it! I just broke Johnny's air compressor. Broke it. We have no air compressor. Yeah, we're screwed. I don't think we're gonna take this.
I don't think it's a good idea
we gotta
anymore.
take the truck now. It's gonna be a lot longer.
A lot longer.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's a good thing we got gas. That's got gas.
Number one, Johnny didn't want to loan it. Just kidding. Number two, I have to fix it. Number three, we don't get to have fun. Lame on all counts.
It's all your fault, Neil.
That was a bummer. But number of good things happened out of this. I think God just spared us. Because I'm already really cold.
We haven't even started
And
climbing
we
yet.
weren't even going up. Another thing is we got to pick up Brenton, which is cool. It's gonna take longer. Definitely have to fix Johnny's air compressor, which is super stupid. Spencer got a good laugh out of it.
It was pretty funny. I wonder in the video if you can actually see the air coming out, because when I looked over there, you could.
Yeah, it was coming out for sure. I'm pretty sure that actually the Lord just ran prevent for us, because people can be ignorant I mean, every once in a while I could be pretty ignorant.
Every once in a while?
Every once in a while. I think it would have been a stupid move to go up there. Number one, it was very wet. Look at my bag. My bag is soaking wet. And we aren't even in the snow yet. No gloves. No, we aren't even dressed for this occasion. So thank you, Jesus. You're so good to us. Let's just take a moment to pray. Just kidding.
Hi, sweetie.
Aw, you call me sweetie and you didn't even know you're on camera.
Aw.
Should I FaceTime you?
I really am a nice person.
Oh, that's super weird.
Wow.
You must have known.
Hi, Brenton.
Hi.
So here's the crazy news. Spencer broke the air compressor.
That's hilarious.
I'm losing you.
Oh.
Poor connection. Poor connection.
Oh, I got cocky. And when I got cocky...
What happened?
Yeah, I even asked him if he needed help.
And I said, no, big boy's got it. There's no animation in this. This is actually unexpected. So, bye-bye.
This thing's so funny. You're not like drifting, Spencer, are you? No. This sounds like it.
Hello?
All right, we won't FaceTime anymore. We're gonna be out of service for 30 minutes till we get to the tower.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, listen, a little less cock, a little more action, okay?
And that will be cut from the show. I try to be a decent influence most of the time for most people. But John and Danielle Lapham, Spencer just gave your son a Celsius. It's his first round.
Yeah, and I'm the one that broke the air compressor. Real reliable source we got here.
Crack that bad boy.
I'm trying.
Let's
Really
go.
hard to do it while Spencer driving. Okay, there we go.
I want to see your facial expression and some form of a rating. Have you ever had a Red Bull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once.
Okay. And
Try to drink this.
Are there going to be any effects of this, or like you're not going to be bouncing off the walls kicking bunnies and stuff, right?
Probably not with you guys. Maybe with everybody else.
You like?
Yes. Pretty okay.
Wonderful. Say hello to our little friends.
You gonna roll down your window and talk to him?
Yes.
It's gonna be the
There's
first day
four
of
of
all
them.
the day.
Make sure you don't hit one, Spencer. They might keep coming up the hill.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Remember the time we saw the bear and the two cubs?
I do.
Yeah.
I was right around here too, actually, I think.
Whoa. There we go. Oh, it's icy up there. What we do?
You got the codes?
I do got the codes.
Yeah, it looks pretty cold.
Thank goodness I'm in here.
Yeah, for real.
Made it.
Made it.
Well, it's not as windy as I thought it was going to be.
Made it.
Yeah, we did. Barely.
Barely.
Barely. Hey, dang it.
Should wash your truck, dude.
Oh, shit.
The keys to get in the door.
I got it.
Yes!
That would have absolutely sucked. We had the gate code, but I honestly forgot. I forgot. Thank God for Spencer. Because we'd be screwed. So we're going to get the power fired back up. And then we've got a program to where we can remotely access the little power switcher, which would have solved this problem all the way around.
Didn't we try doing this last time and we spent 2 hours up here unnecessarily?
Yes, that is what happened. And we did bring, hopefully, the proper equipment this time. So we shall see. Let's get to work.
If it don't...
Red lights on the barracks boxes. These bad boys are firing. Almost there. What did we get? 300 voicemails? What about the radio? Yeah, 300. Seriously. Brenton said he'd return all the calls, so that's cool.
Yep, I'll do that with my day because I have nothing better to do.
Yeah, for sure. So the big issue that we run into here is when ice and weather come in, then what ends up happening is we can't push the power. There's too many watts being pushed. It will make it shut off automatically. The power went out, plus it wouldn't allow us, even if we did turn it back on, to run at the same operating power. Now we're just going to click on here and then set 12, reset. So now we are pushing signal again, which means we're probably going to get green lights at some point. So they have to show green, and they're not. So let's unplug those. I guess worst case scenario would be that we have to unplug down on the other side again. Still static?
Yeah, it is.
All right. So we will refire them. Hopefully that will be our solution.
Hopefully.
All right, so now we are in green statuses, which means we should be good.
Thank you.
All right. Want to take this with you?
Yeah, I will. It's real foggy out here. Some ice hit the roof a few minutes ago. So hope I don't get hit with ice either. Gotta start up the truck to see if the radio is working now. Well, it's not static anymore, but now there's just no sound coming through. I guess I gotta go tell Neil. No music, and there's no static anymore, so.
If there's static, that means these transmitters aren't transmitting anything.
Yeah.
If you don't hear any static, that means we've got a connection. Now we just need to go into the system and tell it to start again.
Okay.
So we're in good shape here, Brenton.
Yeah.
Progress, baby.
Yeah, let's go. Alright. We are walking into the radio room. It's blue. It says Rivendell Audio in the top right and time, and then on the left there's a bunch of apps. Want me to FaceTime you? Hello. Oh, right here? Heck yeah. Number 2. Just click it. And that reset. All right. And we are good here. Woo.
Oh man.
Wow.
It's a long night. Winning.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
Good job, Brenton.
All right, Brenton. Woo! Winning.
Yeah, of course. Love it.
Love you. Bye. Woo!
Sweet.
Radio's back on.
Like it.
Spencer, status update.
Old Mike, Big Dog Mike, we just gave him access to the computer and so he could do his thing.
Yeah.
Got a VPN. He gave us all the right settings and connected us. So theoretically, we should be good as long as Mike knows what he's talking about. We're gonna test you here in just 1 second.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. All right, you got it from here, Mike. The guy that does own the radio station, he's like 44, so.
Shoot. What the heck? Guarantee Michael's got a few years on me. Well,
I think we're good. I don't know if we'll actually be good until we get down the hill and test it again. But
okay.
As far as right now, we're good.
We're good.
Set up.
Nice.
It's not another tower trip.
All right. Mission
accomplished.
Accomplished. Oh yeah, that was passionate.
liked it. I was a little jealous of his gloves, to be honest.
Good to go.
Yep.
Woo.
Come on, let's go. It's cold out here, man.
Can you see your house? Nope. Blocked by a mountain.
Your dad said he's waving.
I wouldn't doubt it. He's probably out there with binoculars right now for the last 2 hours.
Just rolled in from the tower trip and it's snowing and that stuff should be in the garage. But you know, oh well, what do you do? Check this out though. It's actually happening. It's November 15th to be in fact. Dang, good times. Winter Wonderland. Yeah, let's go. What? It's my favorite time of year. Tell me about your snowy day so far.
I think I locked in the Ewing's winter menu.
Woo! Really?
Uh-huh. The girls are working on the holiday cocktail menu.
Nice.
I looked at sales last night. Went over to see if they were like the right trend. Good chunk of it was the menu stuff.
Are you excited about the menu?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have the new things that we were discussing with coursing?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
Yep. And then we're gonna make a bar menu. So I have that lined
Like a
out.
bar appetizer, like front bar menu?
Yeah, like a bar. So we'll have our starters for our dining room, and then our menu for our dining room, and then a separate menu for our bar.
Got it.
There's a couple overlaps, but not very
Not
many.
much.
Mm-hmm.
What are you most excited about on the menu?
Well, the tomahawk steak's gonna be good. We're bringing lobster in house,
Nice.
and then we're gonna do a half no bone in like whole chicken.
Okay. Because there's a way to pull all the bone.
No, we buy it pre-deboned.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So we'll roast that, and then I was thinking putting like the sweet potato veggie combo, like the charred medley thing together, and then maybe like I've been playing around with some different ideas, but I don't know, it's like a truffle butter sauce that goes over it.
Yeah.
And then bringing in some new desserts, which will be good.
Heck yeah.
The bar menu is going to be fun because
Okay.
people can come in and get a full belly and
have
some
some
drinks and not feel like they're just eating a bunch of fried food.
You taking me up on my meatball surprise? Woohoo!
Yep. And then the drumstick lollipops.
Dang.
There's several fun things on there.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Way to kick butt.
Thank you.
You like getting into the numbers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually exhilarating for you.
Yeah.
You're really good at it. Do you want me to stop with the camera now?
No. It's fun to find the trends.
Yeah.
Like last night we were down 40% in sales
Over last
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
But then when you look at the trend of
Weather.
no, well, I mean, that could have a factor. I didn't go into looking at the weather app on last month and all of that, but typically around this week, which is like the second week of the month, the sales are lower.
Yeah.
So they're higher in the beginning and then the third week too. So it's almost like you can see a trend with pay periods.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was like worried. I'm like, why are we 40% down in sales? That's not good.
Yeah.
Especially when utilities
One
don't.
Thursday over another is
Yes.
what you're referencing though.
But then when I went back 2 months and looked at this week in there, we're right in the middle of what it is.
Got it.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Love the first snow of the year. Need to fill up my squirrel container.
He's been out there all day.
The chicory has?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him some nuts.
Andre, what happened?
I blame it all on Spencer. No, I'm gonna take full ownership. Spencer had nothing to do with this. And okay, so here's what I feel like I'm confessing to my father. I loaded it into the back of that rig and we were gonna drive it up there. And as soon as I put it in the back, there was something under it and it tipped over and it literally like snapped the valve straight off and all the air went straight out. So, anyway, that's my confession.
Say you're sorry. Gosh.
So the next thing is I have to say I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry.
Well, as soon as you like texted back, I'm like, there's gotta be something going on. I was like thinking, did they leave it at Lapham's or something? Or like, I'm thinking like, about that.
So
about that. Pressure.
Tip time. Tip number 1. You want a tip? You want a tip? You want a tip?
You're really not helping my headache today.
I don't know.
Golly.
I figure if I was annoying enough, you might. Tip time. It's tip time. Tip number 1. I get to say
Tip
tips.
number 1.
Tips. I got to say it.
Tip number 1.
I already said that.
Okay. Align in vision and values.
We already said it once, but we should say it again because it's that important. Imagine being in a boat. You're the queen of allegory. What happens when you're in a boat?
And everyone's paddling the other, like, different directions. You don't get anywhere.
No. And
Frustration is at an all-time high.
so bad. Like if you're trying to row over there and I'm trying to row over there, but we're in the
doesn't
same
work.
boat. No. So you've got to align with your vision, your direction, your values. Yeah, there's more to come on that. Maybe we could talk more about it later or something. Heartache happens when you're going in different directions. People get frustrated, relationships fall apart, and that's the last thing that we want is relational fallout. Trust us from experience, it's not fun.
No. But healthy teams are formed around similar, how do you say that word? Similar. I want to say similar.
Yeah, that's not it.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you can.
You get the point. Healthy teams are formed around similar. Healthy teams are formed around similar
What?
dreams.
Dreams. Healthy teams are formed around similar dreams. You know what they say?
No.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Oh, so cliche.
Keep coming back. It works if you work it. Tip number 2. Dose. Handle conflict quickly.
Crisis occurs when the problems linger. Doesn't matter if it's in a marriage, family, team, whatever. It's going to be a problem. That's why we have implemented over the years, because we were taught this by a pretty smart dude. Gals are smart too, but this was a dude that taught us this.
24-hour rule.
If there's offense or if there's an issue that comes up, somebody gets angry, somebody has a miscommunication, the person who is offended or angry has 24 hours to communicate about it. If the person knows that they offended somebody, they also have the responsibility to do something about that as well. But the reason for that is it prevents bitterness and grudges. One of the things the Bible says is that bitterness, when it gets a root, it's very difficult to rip up. So we've got to prevent conflicts and crisis before they happen. And that is through handling conflicts quickly.
Tip number 3.
Ow, I just beamed you with my bill.
You did. Now you have...
Oh.
My spray tan came right here.
You got spray tan?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Tip number 3, celebrate good times.
No, celebrate often.
I'm gonna go. Celebrate often.
And the celebrations, they don't have to be big parties with like cakes and all this. Well, and it can be. That's sometimes fun. And it's even biblical. Feasts, festivals, all that kind of stuff. Awesome. But on a team or in a family, you got to learn to celebrate little wins really frequently. Again, we haven't done that always perfectly well, but I think we do it decent because the culture around us seems to be pretty good. When somebody does a good job, you got to tell them because that helps people overcome frustrations and breakdowns. If it's always about what people did wrong or things they're not doing well, all of a sudden that team feeling just goes away. And it's like, I don't even want to be a part of this team. I don't want to be in this family. Amy has told me that many times before.
I have not.
She hasn't. She thought it.
I'm thinking it right now.
Got to celebrate frequently. And bonus tip. Bonus. Don't take yourself so seriously. I have an uncle that told me one time, he said, you got to laugh at yourself a lot. And honestly, when I was young, I had a
uncle
really...
told you that?
Yeah.
I told you that when you used to get mad because I would laugh at you all the time.
I didn't listen.
Say, if you laughed at yourself, it would be a crowd and we'd all be laughing at you.
But I didn't listen when you told me. I listened when my uncle told me.
Obviously.
Because he's not somebody who really laughs at himself very frequently. So I kind of stuck with me because I thought, well, you need to take your own advice. But... laughing at yourself is actually a really good thing. When I was young, it's like I would get embarrassed, or we see this with some of the nieces and nephews, younger people. It's like they don't want to be embarrassed. But if you're the first one to be lighthearted and laugh at yourself when you screw up, it actually really helps build a culture of safety. And that way it's okay.
And a culture that perfection is not what we are. So it's okay if we mess up.
Yes.
It'd be better to laugh about messing up than just to be so like aggravated about it that it wrecks your day.
Absolutely. Amy learned that the hard way by marrying me 24 years ago, baby. Yeah. So we're going into the holiday season. It's literally Amy's favorite time of the year. She is one of those people that starts playing Christmas music. We've been watching.
I have it on right now.
She does. And it happens typically sometimes in early September.
But you know what? I built that culture because do you know how many people have sent me new Christmas songs that they thought I would like already? They sent it to me before Halloween. I think you'll like the song this year, Amy.
And I actually popped in to play your game earlier and I heard Christmas music on in one of the rooms, which is really interesting. So yes, you have 100% built that culture. And with the holidays being upon us, so often people dread holidays because they don't actually want to be around their family, whether it's origin or calling, blood family, or just the team.
Or they might not have family.
Or they might not have it. So holidays can be difficult. That's why we are always trying to encourage you to develop healthy relationships. When you have a relationship, it requires maintenance. It requires fixing things, meeting needs of one another, handling conflict and crisis and all of that stuff. We have a course that's coming out before the holidays. I just went on camera and said it.
That doesn't help us get it done.
But it's going
There's
to.
So
it's
many
going
things to do.
I know, but it's going to. It's not like we have anything else to do. And
The first of the year.
The
We'll say that.
relationship RX course. We need it before Christmas. Otherwise, people are going to have a bad Christmas. If the relationships aren't good.
Actually, people do fight a lot during the holidays.
That's what I was trying to say.
Our phone blows up during the holidays.
All the time. And there are times it's like you don't see your family or talk to your family all year long, and all of a sudden you're under obligation to go have turkey with them.
And then you drink a half a bottle of wine and start telling
And
them
then
what
all
you
the
really
truth
think.
starts coming out. We got to run prevent on this stuff. Check out the Relationship RX course. There's going to be some different modules, little pieces of it, big pieces of it, whatever. The other thing is, like I mentioned before, download the Safe People Selector. If somebody's not safe, don't have turkey with them. That's a
Save
bonus
yourself-
tip.
Save yourself some heartache.
Double bonus. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Big Dreams, Small Town. Go to ashafaithjames.com. Check out some of the resources there. Check out the notes. If you want to spend some Thanksgiving time with us, you could do that. ewingsco.com if you're in the area. If you want to fly in, some people watch this from London. It'd be a long trip for some turkey, but we would love to have you.
Also, don't forget, if you did like this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
Yes, we always like to say this. Find your call.
Make life count.
Life's meant to be enjoyed.
And too short to live miserable.